Namaste and greetings, my beautiful souls. This will be the reading using Moonology Oracle deck, and we will use 5 cards just like we have done it before. I am going to take 5 cards out, and you can either listen to the whole video and to all of the all of the messages and just take what resonates, what rings the bell, or you can attach one question or one issue or one problem to each one of these cards and listen to the message about separately about each one of your issues. For example, number 1 will answer you about your finances, number 2 about your relationship with your parents, whatever, however you want to do it. So I'm going to take 5 cards, and you choose the cards you want to the questions you want. Card number 1, card number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. We're gonna put the rest right here, and we'll just go straight to it. Card number 1. They are not read in reversed position. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What exactly that means? And many things. Many things it means. It means time to let go of a grudge you're holding against yourself or someone else. This also means jealousy. Jealousy has to be left behind. This also means you can be obsessive about someone or something, and that has to be stopped. That even could mean that you could be even paranoid about something or someone. What is Scorpio responsible for? What this sign stands for? Sex, death, but death not as physical death, but death as transformation and rebirth. Sex, death as transformation and rebirth. Phoenix is one of the symbol of Scorp, and this is a card of rebirth. Think of your situation as if you were a phoenix that is rising from the ashes. The birth, the death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio is all about. That's what an energy of this card is all about. Whatever you've been asking about, whatever you've been through, ahead is a new start. Ahead is a new start. And it might be a little dark, or it seems like it's a little dark. And it seems like there won't be no, sunshine and rainbow ahead of you. But there will be, if you allow this deep transformation to happen. And you are magical. You are deep. You are special. But this is the time for you to work your magic, to use your magic. That's what you need to do. Scorpio, you see, it's a deep sign. It's the deepest sign. The deepest sign. And he likes to go deep into body, mind, spirit. Whenever he wants to go, he dives deep into it. So you need to know that this is how the things are. This is who you are, even if you're not a Scorpio. By the sun, you could be Scorpio by the moon, you could be Scorpio in Mars, in Venus, in Saturn, and something else. I am repeating, the sign of death, rebirth, magic, psychics, magicians, shaman, little bit dark energy. It could be occultic, it could be scary. But you need to work through your dark side, and you can reach such light that you couldn't even imagine how bright that light could be. I'm sure you understand and you know and you heard your message here. Card number 2. Let's move this further. A time to give rather than take. Another card of new moon, but this time new moon in Virgo. You know what I find, like, believe it or not, one of the most difficult thing for people, as strange as it sounds sometimes, to be honest with yourself. You know, it's difficult even for strongest people, like deepest, powerful psychics people, but like to be honest with yourself. This is the card. It tells you that it's time, it's necessary for you to be honest with yourself and to see and to understand what exactly led you to ask your question. Have you been humbled to the point of being self-effacing? Humanity is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card tells you that you may be understanding yourself not fully. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. From the other hand, you also need to honestly answer yourself this question. Are you too picky and demanding? Have you been too picky and too demanding? This card wants you to answer yourself some questions and answer yourself honestly. Once you give yourself the honest answers, it will be easier for you to see how you got to this situation, what got you to this situation, why you are here, what you're doing here. And as soon as you give yourself those honest answers, you will know exactly your next step. What you should be doing will be very clear to you. Pay attention to the details, because Virgo always pays attention to details. Also, Virgo are hard workers, but their hard work always brings them the results. You see, balance needs to be found. Balance between the cosmic, eternal, and your physical life. Balance. Stop worrying too much, because if you worry too much, by the law of attraction, you're going to attract more things to worry about. Stop being overly critical to yourself and to the others. And apologizing and saying I'm sorry is not that difficult. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good to yourself and to the others. Take some time to sort things out. Kind of like declutter your physical space around yourself, because feng shui is a great thing. Dig into it and figure it out. Declutter your life, declutter your closet, throw away those things you don't wear in last 10 years. Leave what's good for your life. What's not serving, give it to goodwill, give it to charity, give it to friends, give it away. Throw it away if it's no good for nothing else. Clear out your things, clear out your energies, and please just climb into the bath with tons of salt, pleasant music, meditate, walk. Give yourself also the time you need to give yourself, to pamper yourself, to deserve, to nurture yourself, to spoil yourself. That is the message for you. Number 2. I believe I put them all upside down. I'm going to just put them in upright. This card are not read in upside down position. Message card number 3. A new start, the new start is coming, the new moon. To be like extremely short, this is a yes card. Yes to a question, if it was a question of yours which could be answered or yes or no. A new start, new moon is a yes answer. And this is one of those greatest card in this oracle deck, because it's like fully, truly, crazily, awesomely positive, absolutely positive, and pretty much tells you, you know, soon something cool, something new, something exciting, something wonderful, something awesome is going to just not come into your life. It's going to be bursting into your life, just crashing, bursting into your life. If this is the situation you're asking about, if the situation is blessed and you are on a target and you're going to achieve your goals and you're going to find yourself where you want to find yourself, you are starting something new, you are starting all over again in some way, on this way or that way. But it's going to be a better course, more promising, more positive. You're going to achieve your desired outcome. And if you are being feeling like doubtful, then you know it's a circle. It's a circle of life. Don't forget that life just in a circle of life. You're moving into a new circle. This is your new circle. This is, you know, time for you to wipe your tears. This is a time for you to enjoy the victory, because the situation which had been in stagnation is going to be moving forward. If it was toxic, then it's going to be left behind. If it was not clear, it will be clear. It's really something new and wonderful coming into your life. It's a card of a new start. It's a card of getting what you want, better even what you want. Also, the power of manifestation. This card talks about the power of manifestation, and you can manifest what you concentrate on. And also, you know, time of your dark times has gone. It's your rebirth, it's your new cycle, your work giving you results, and also this becomes possible because you were attentive to your intuition. So also that. The card number 3. Next one, we will do the card number 4. We are having emotions are running high, and the card of supermoon. Interesting. Such, this card gives the like sensation if it was a velvety painting, velvety picture, velvety sky. Most possibly your question was about whether something will be good or successful or not. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be right? Is it going to be how you want it? Could be about maybe a job, a relationship. The answer is very, the answer to your question may be right under your nose. The card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and you can work with it. But you can expect plenty of good things when you see this card. And you can expect a lot of good, positive outcomes of whatever situation when you see this card. But B-U-T, when this card comes up, it tells you your emotions are your obstacles. You are too emotionally, and you completely blocking your intellect, intuition, your mind, your sharp mind and logic, and you allow wild emotions, just like wild horses, ruling you. And in order to get those great results, those good results, that awesome outcome, you need to learn to deal with your emotions, to control those wild horses. There are lots of opportunities this card brings in, and a lot of things to decide. But first you need to learn to deal with your emotions, to see how things are, and then take actions. That must be in balance. Emotions, mind, logic, intellect, intuition. Not just emotions going all over the place, because they can lead you away from how you want things to be. So things are gonna happening soon, but see things how they really are. Don't ignore the red flags, don't ignore the information, don't ignore the obvious. But still, this is a positive card. Still, it's a very positive, something exciting is ahead of you. But you need to control your emotions. Also, talk to your higher self or to your guides, to your guardians for assistance, because it can come, the answer can come also in a dream. Usually, this moon is known as Queen of Emotions. Of course, it's in more of a like a little negative aspect. So feelings, emotions, it's wonderful. We are here to experience them. But neglecting seeing red flags and information, researching something before we decide, can lead us to making mistakes. So have it all in balance, and you're gonna have the results which you really want to have. That's out there for you, and it's gonna happen soon. Just have it all in balance. And we are going to have the last card. Expect powerful change. Eclipse. You know, I think if to whatever question I would ask this deck, this is the card I would want to see as the answer to any question. So hug yourself, come to the mirror and kiss yourself on the nose. Because if you want any affirmation that you can, C-A-N, achieve your dreams, your goals, that you can and will achieve your desired result, outcome in whatever situation you're asking about. This is your affirmation. This card is your affirmation. This card of beginnings, and there are powerful, most powerful energies at work, so be prepared. It could be quite a ride. Events now could even be jarring and even a little bit uncomfortable. Just don't be scared. Any new direction you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment or were before. Whatever is happening now is happening for your higher good, for your good, for your reason. You will have so many reasons to appreciate everything what is happening now. Portal. This is a card of a portal. A new portal is opening up, and you'll have to do a lot of great, awesome, wonderful things, and you just need to have courage and forget about the past. P-A-S-T, past has been forgotten. You need to move through it, move on, because you are moving to the opening portal. Nothing to fear. Forget fear, nothing to fear, nothing to be afraid. Past had taught you and brought you where you are now, and your great things you're gonna get in future. So yes, yes, yes. If it was yes or no answer, yes. A billion times, quadrillion times, yes. You are also moving to your life purpose, and whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. Do not forget that. This is a very important part of your life, point of your life. The most new moon eclipse, always the new moon eclipses are the most beloved, exciting, awaited astrological events, and it's a change of pace. It's changing of direction. It's being guided by your higher forces. It's being guided by divine, by your guides, your keepers, your guardians. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome. And if this is happening in your life, this is your powerful, positive, great changes, outcomes, and results. So congratulations if you had chosen this card. So my beautiful queens, this is all about your readings on the Moonology Oracle deck. I hope it was helpful. I am wishing you all the best. Namaste.